Hello and welcome back to the David67 Celtic News YouTube channel. This is a second little scouting analysis type video of a player said to be on Celtic's radar for the summer 2024 transfer window. The first video of the day was regarding Lennon Miller, expected midfield target for Celtic. And the second of which is probably to cover what must be Celtic's number one priority for the 2024 summer window, in that it looks like all three of our goalkeepers will be leaving at the end of May 24, and so Celtic will be going in to the next season with no experienced top-level goalkeepers. A player Celtic are said to be very closely following, a player with a high reputation in European football, is Uğurcan Çakır. He is the current Turkish international goalkeeper, playing their most recent games against Wales and Germany at the end of 2023. He is currently playing for Trazbonspor and has been there for a number of years and is actually the current captain of Trazbonspor. However, he is keen to move on from Turkish football to a bigger league and more guaranteed Champions League games, and so Celtic are said to be a team in which he is interested. Now, last season he actually was close to being signed by both Chelsea and Liverpool, but they moved on to other targets instead. And two seasons ago, rather, he was top rated in terms of save percentages of all European top level goalkeepers, and so clearly is a player with a pedigree. Just a wee bit of background before we look at a wee highlights reel for Çakır. He is, as I said, 27, Turkish international, 26 international caps for Turkey, and has represented Turkey at under 19, under 20, and under 21 level. 6'3", and is big goalkeeper with a very burly, strong physique, and so does look like a good option for Celtic. So now going to pop in the wee highlights reel with the copyright disclosure and disclaimer, and then we can have a wee chat regarding what I think of him and a wee bit more background to his stats. So hopefully you enjoyed that wee highlights reel of Uğurcan Çakır and his games recently for Trazbonspor. As I said, he's age 27, and so very much at the probably the best years of his career as a goalkeeper. He has, as a career, 241 games, 68 clean sheets, and this season for Trabzonspor, 29 games and 9 clean sheets. And so he does seem to average around 1 clean sheet every 3 games, which is a pretty decent record for a goalkeeper. Trabzonspor currently the third team in the Turkish league. And as I said earlier, he is the current Turkish #1 goalkeeper, first choice at international level. Now, from the video, he clearly is a tall goalkeeper, good burly, strong physique, very good at spreading himself as a shot stopper from close range, seems to have very, very quick reactions, very acrobatic goalkeeper. There was much evidence from his little highlight reels of his ability coming for crosses and corners and long throws, etc. But given his height and his physique, one would imagine that shouldn't be a particular problem for him. Does seem to be an excellent shot stopper, very quick at regaining his footing after a save, if there is a rebound to save, and also from the video, clearly is very talented at saving penalty kicks, which may well be of big use for Celtic both in Scotland and in Europe. When we thought regarding him, he does seem to be a very showy goalkeeper. An awful lot of his saves seem to be with an awful lot of elaboration and show and showmanship. Don't know whether that's just his natural style, but he does seem very skilled at keeping the ball out the net. And as I said, a couple of seasons ago, he was #1 in Europe in the top leagues for percentage of saves, and so clearly is a good shot stopper. Also, as I said, he is the captain of Trabzonspor, and so clearly has good leadership skills, and does seem to be able to organise his defence in front of him, and is quick off his line to come and block shots, and very quick at reacting to close range shots and long range shots. Not totally convinced that he's quite what Celtic are looking for, and my wee worry is that he could be similar to our goalkeeper Barkas that we bought from Greece a few seasons ago, who came with a high reputation and came with actually a good reputation as an international goalkeeper. However, he never really settled into Scotland and played not too many games for Celtic prior to the Ange Postecoglou period in the Neil Lennon years, and straight away when Ange came in, Barkas disappeared off to be replaced by Joe Hart, who has been a great goalkeeper for Celtic for the last 3 years. He does remind me in some ways of Joe Hart in that he is a good shot stopper, quick reactions, and does have that ability to come out to narrow the angle and block the ball. And so I think he would be a decent replacement for Joe Hart. He was valued at one point at 19 million euros, but his value has now dropped down, according to Transfer Market, down to 9 million, and so would be at the upper end of Celtic's usual transfer range, and I do think there probably is better value out there. But certainly would be a goalkeeper for us to keep a wee eye on. to see how he finishes off the season in Turkey, and whether Celtic's interest in him does turn into a more formal inquiry and/or transfer approach. As always, we'd be delighted to see what you feel yourself from your own analysis of Uğurcan Çakır. There are a few highlight videos on YouTube. The two extracts that formed part of this video were from a couple of those highlight reels. And there are quite a number of interesting articles and sites that do describe him further and analyse him further. For all those new to the channel, new to these videos, who've enjoyed the video, do consider subscribing to the channel. Get the subscriber numbers further over 400, which was my next target. And as always, there's the like button for those who've liked the video. And as I mentioned just a few moments ago, do feel free to pop your comments regarding both whether you think Çakır is a suitable goalkeeper for Celtic to pursue, and also any other options you have been watching out for in your own analysis of future Celtic goalies to replace Hart, Bain and Siegrist, all of whom look like they're on their way out at the end of May this year. So for today, thanks for watching and listening. A goodbye and hail, hail.